with
But
that? I mean, okay, can I ask a question about that? I mean, what's the in regards to notification on the like how much time y'all had to prepare?
well, I mean, I feel like we had at least 3 weeks. I feel like we had 3 weeks.
That's enough time.
That's enough time, you know. Especially because we only did like 2 minute rounds or something like that. So
that's king
like 2.5 minutes. Twork had really did a lot of like they expected him to like half-ass just show up and not care about the battle. But I think battling me was important for him. Like it was important for him to have Danny Myers on his resume, but not to get body bagged by Danny, but to actually come in there and try to beat me. Like he tried to win. Like he didn't just try to get the battle over with just for the sake of getting it out the way. He tried to win, and that's all people wanted from him. And I don't think nobody cares that he's whether he won or lost. They just wanted him to show up. And you know, the fact that I brought the best out of him, just like I brought out of Mike P. It's like Smack has to realize the value that I bring to his league. Is I'm bringing the best out of his artists.
Right.
Because I promise you this. If Twork was battling anybody else that day, he would have not cared. He would have came in there, just said some whatever stuff, and just got his check.
Because the way you are like, you know, relaying that information is almost like it's common knowledge. Like, so you can't speak for him, but I mean, is the overall feeling that maybe he's just kind of like bored with battle rap? I mean, like, because I mean, it don't seem like he sounds like a person who's motivated to battle. I mean,
right. Like he said, he questions himself. He questions himself: is battle rap even for him? Because he don't like to prepare, you know. And he says with any battle he takes, he's only gonna prep for 2 or 3 days maximum. Like no matter who it is. So like he said, sometimes it works for him, sometimes it doesn't. I was there the morning he prepped for Chilla. He wrote his rounds for Chilla that morning of the battle, and he still came and gave a great battle. I don't think he beat Chilla, but he's put up a good show. And I was also there when he was prepping his rounds for Charlie Clips. He didn't have a third. He kind of choked his third, and that's because he prepped him that morning.
Yeah, and Clips, that was a clear win for Clips.
Like now I don't know if I'm
definitely. But first round was incredible. Clips broke down Twork's style in the second round. Yeah. And then Twork kind of didn't finish well in that third. So that's why Clips won.
I'm telling you, he is starting to fade off in these thirds.
Well, I mean, to our prediction.
And even the strapped in, bro. The straps in are weak, bro.
But to our prediction post, I mean, obviously, I mean, we were like, if Danny clearly beats Twork, like if it's like a 3-0, Twork is in a slump, and I think we're kind of talking about that to a degree. But Danny, what you're saying is he did show up, and it's like he's still alive.
Because I think he knew if he didn't bring it versus me, then people would have wrote him off. Like,
yeah,
it would, you know, it's like you got to show up versus Danny after you ducked Danny 2-3 years ago.
I mean,
you didn't show up for initiation, and then when you do show up, if you were to half-ass, they would have killed him for that.
Is this a daylight?
Because you can't run the narrative of Danny's a nobody.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I've battled legends. You know, I took on Berg and Clips and, you know, Rex, Hollow, Pat Stay, Shine, DNA.
Right. I mean, listen.
You can't run that game.
Anybody making that argument at this point in the game, right? Honestly, like no one's taking it serious. But it does to me sound like we got the Daylight effect going on, because when Daylight got bored with battle rap, he started doing like, you know,
right.
extra stuff. And in this case, it's, you know, he's doing less, you know what I'm saying? But either way, he was really just bored, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like a lot of people wrote Daylight off because it was like, I can't never tell if he's gonna be real, what he's gonna be doing. And so you get the same thing with Twork. It's like, I can't tell if he's gonna show up. I mean,
that's a fact.
You keep putting your money in places that don't produce consistent results.